All right, hi and welcome to MinecraftEDU Cribs. This is a lesson from Ben Kelly, that's me, Canadian Minecraft Global Mentor. And this lesson's mission, is to educate our students in the real estate market, in housing, property values, and how to improve your property value through simple little things. So if I'll go closer to the sign here, and basically what it says is your mission is to choose a house. This can be done in pairs or alone. Choose a house in this beautiful neighborhood built by Gatharian. And after researching factors or visiting the non-player characters, which I'll show you in a second, you're going to move into a home. These homes are beautiful street view-wise, but inside they are absolutely nothing. They're empty shells. So the students are going to get a chance to do, much like the MTV Cribs television episodes, they're going to get a chance to bling out their homes. They're going to build basements, man caves, first floors, bedrooms, attic spaces. They can adjust their yard. So we're looking for alterations, renovations, and additions to their properties to better maximize the property value. Once they make all these changes to their beautiful homes, they are going to put a for sale sign up on the front lawn, and they are going to put an asking price on it. Once they put their asking price on the sign, they're going to tour the neighborhood and go see their neighbors. And they're going to look at the additions and renovations and things that their neighbors have done, their fellow classmates. And they're going to come back and look at that price that they're asking and really critically analyze, is this the perfect price? Am I priced perfectly? If they're not, if they feel that their neighbor had a little bit better of a home, they can do some further adjustments, but essentially they want to put a final price up for an asking price for the home. In the end, after they've gone around and seen all their fellow neighbors' homes, the teacher, that's you, or the teacher is going to come by as the buyer, and the student is going to have to explain their asking price. So they're going to have to justify their asking price, and they're going to have to say or show examples and evidence of up to 10 pieces of evidence or changes that they've made, alterations, reasons that they feel that their asking price is just. So there's the opening sign when they come in. This is the spawn point in the world. I have further instructions for the students over here. So basically you put a for sale sign up, you put a value on it in whatever currency you're working in the world, and go check your neighbors out, and then the teacher will come by as the buyer, and they'll lead you through and explain to you as the teacher why they believe their asking price is fair. Remember, we're not looking to trap the students. We're not looking to ask questions that trap them. Really, we want to say, like, here's an example. You want to say, I was just at a house down the street and they had 4 bedrooms and they were asking this amount. You only have 2 bedrooms and you're asking for more. Do you think that's fair? Why do you think you should be able to charge more with 2 less bedrooms? You're not looking to trap the students. You're looking for that creative answer. You're looking for the student to analyze their home and say, yeah, that's true. I have 2 less bedrooms, but I have a finished basement, whereas I'm sure they didn't. Or look at the backyard. I've added a pool. Now, you may not like a pool, but some people do like a pool, so therefore I feel the addition of the pool is justified. You're looking for critical thinking, creative, and I guess answers based on the collaboration that they've done with their peers, going around the looking at the other homes. That's what you're looking for. So let's take a look at the neighborhood built by Gatharian. So what I've done is through this level I've sprinkled non-player characters, all named with basic neighborhood names. And when the players approach Julie, for instance, they are going to see Julie, and Julie's going to say, hi neighbor, we added a parking spot for our car and our property values increased a lot last year. Come visit us. So all of these little non-player character neighbors have wonderful advice for the students as they're going through the level. Now what I suggest is that the students find a house based on the location first, move into the house, put a sign up claiming the house, and then go talk to these guys. So claim your house first to avoid any fights within the class. And once your house is claimed with a sign on the front, maybe a sign by the mailbox on the front door, that's when you go tour the neighborhood. So here's William. William says, how about that game last night? Wow. Listen, I see you're renovating. My wife and I finished our basement last year and added a man cave and extra bedroom. It added huge value to our home. Come see the man cave and watch a game. So again, William has just suggested, hey, when you get into your house, you might want to think about a basement because it adds value. So there's another character there, and I'll fly up here so you can see the full scope of this. This is absolutely beautiful. There are parks, there are schools in this neighborhood. So again, location, location, location. There are areas like back here where the front of the house looks just like you're in a town, but the back has beautiful views of those mountains that you see creeping into the picture. Down there, these neighbors down here have a green space that just goes forever so they can run the trails. So there's lots of reasons for the students to be able to justify the price for their homes and why they think it's set at the value that they set it at. But this is the neighborhood. They spawn where you saw the sign, and they can run and they can fly and they can build and they can be as creative as possible. You come along as the buyer at some point after a few days or a few classes of them building, or when they're ready, and you assess their answers more than anything. You assess their answers to your questions about why they believe their house is worth what it's worth. And of course, as you move on, you'll see different house prices and you'll be able to make a better judgment as a teacher as how they did, because you'll see the next house, the next house, and the next house. There's duplexes as well, so they're not always homes. They could be dual living, which again affects the value. A duplex is not as valuable as a single residential home. So there's a whole bunch of aspects here, and the goal of this lesson, MinecraftEDU Cribs, is to graduate a whole series of students that are educated home buyers. When they go into the property market and the home market, they may not know all the things, for instance, about the wiring and the plumbing of a home and things to look for there, but they certainly know factors that will make their property more valuable instead of going in as complete rookies. It's an engaging way to introduce our students to the real estate and property industry in any country. And I hope you find this useful. My Twitter is BBTNB, BBTNB in New Brunswick. And my website is www.bbtnb.com. My name is Ben Kelly. I'm a Canadian Global Minecraft Mentor. If you like this lesson, please let me know, and I'll try to make more of them. This is my 22nd lesson that I've made for the education.minecraft.com website. Feel free to check out the others. There's some pretty cool ones there. And thank you for watching, and I hope you'll use MinecraftEDU Cribs.